English learners everywhere. My name is Ayman Matar. Welcome to Let's Learn English. In this lesson, we are going to learn Theme 1, Communication, Unit 3, Mobile Phones. The objectives of this unit is to use language associated with mobile phones and SMS language. You will also understand and use abbreviations. First, let us listen to a group of students. They are talking about things they could use to communicate with each other. Listen and tell me, what are they talking about?
Listening 1.3.1
A. I think it has changed my life. I never go anywhere without it. I can use it at home or at university. I can write an essay, do research for my homework on the internet, send a few emails, and drink a cup of coffee, all in the comfort of my own home. Everyone should have one.
B. Well, I don't know what I'd do without it now. I take it with me everywhere. I feel safe knowing that I can always ring someone if I miss my bus or can't find a taxi. My mum complains that I spend hours texting or talking to my friends, but I can't help it.
C. It's great. I charge up the battery, plug in my earphones, and I am in my own little world. Nothing bothers me. I download music from the internet or from my CDs, and I'm not disturbed by anyone around me.
And now let us check our answers. The first person was talking about a laptop. The first person was talking about a laptop computer. While the second one was talking about mobile phone. A mobile phone. The third one was talking about MP3 player. Or iPod. Okay, now let's turn to the next activity. And now, my dear students, you know that mobile phones can be used anytime, anywhere, and you can talk to people all over the world just with one touch. So, open your course book on page number 6, Activity 1, and try to answer these questions. What are the advantages and disadvantages of mobile phones? B. At what age should children or teenagers be allowed to own a mobile phone? Pause the video and try to answer these questions. And now let's move on to Activity 2. In Activity 2, you are going to hear a radio phone in about mobile phones in Activity 3. First, read the list of vocabulary on the left below. You will hear all these words and phrases during the phone-in. Before you listen, match each word to the correct meaning. Write the words and their meanings into your exercise book. You may use your dictionary to look the unknown words up. So now pause the video and try to answer these questions. Match the words together. Then let's go back and check our answers. And now let us check our answer. The first word, opinion. Opinion, it means your idea about something. When you give your idea about something, it means you give your opinion. The word can't stand. Can't stand, it means to dislike something or someone strongly. See, blub. Blub, it means to talk a lot. E, get rid of. Get rid of, to throw away. F, marvelous. Marvelous. Marvelous means, the word marvelous means wonderful. Wonderful. Emergency. Emergency, it is a noun. N, it means noun. Emergency means unexpected and dangerous situation. H, noise pollution. Noise pollution, it is a noun. Noise pollution, it means loud and unpleasant sound. The last one, privacy. Privacy, N. Privacy, it means the state of being alone. Now let's move on to the next activity. Yes, now with activity 3, you have to read these questions before listening, then listen and try to answer these questions. The first one, A, how many colors are there? B, how many of the colors like mobile phones? C, how many of the colors own a mobile phone? Now enjoy listening and try to answer these questions. Then let's go back and check our answers.
One point 3.2.
Welcome back, everyone. Here are just a few of the comments we received on our answering machine on the subject of mobile phones. Some pretty strong opinions out there.
Hello, Matthew? Matthew? Hello? Oh, it's an answering machine. Well, I've got a mobile phone, but I can't stand the things. You can never get away from them. People blabbing all day in shops, in taxis and at the dinner table. Constant noise. I'd get rid of mine, but I need to know where my kids are.
Hello, Matthew. On the subject of mobile phones, I wouldn't be without mine. I'm a businessman, and I need mine for my job. I find that you can take them with you anywhere and keep in touch wherever you are. It helps me keep up to date with things that are happening in the office. Marvelous technology.
Mobile phones? Great invention. What else do you use in an emergency? Mobile phones can save lives.
Hi, Matthew. I'd just like to say that I carry my phone with me all the time. That way, the school and my husband's office can contact me at any time. I can't say that I like it, but it is useful. Bye.
Matthew, mobiles. Waste of time and money and terrible noise pollution. People are always shouting into them. Why doesn't anyone speak quietly when they use them? I've never had one and never will. I like my privacy and my peace and quiet. And another thing, they are very bad for your health.
Hello, is that Matthew's show? Right, okay then. I think mobile phones are very important for children. I use mine every day. The government should give one to every teenager. We need to be able to keep in contact with our friends and our parents. but I wouldn't let my teachers have my phone number. Cheers, Matthew. I'll add you to my contacts list.
And now let us check our answers. The first one, A. How many callers are there? The number of callers, I think they were 6 callers. How many of the callers like mobile phones? There are 3. How many of the callers own mobile phone? There are 5. Now let's turn to activity 4. In activity 4, read the information below about abbreviations. Copy the 8 abbreviations in the list below into your exercise book, then write out the full word or expression for each one. Work with a partner and think of other abbreviations of your own. So we have got about 8 words. You may surf the internet, ask your friends. You have to write each word in full. Now pause the video and try to answer this activity, then go back and check your answer. And now let us check our answers. The word exam, A, is a short form of the word examination. The second one, info or info, is a short form of the word information. C, the word IT is a short form or the abbreviation of the word information technology. Information technology. Okay. D, the word debt is a short form of the word department. E, SMS is a short form of the word short messaging system or short message service. Short messaging system or short message service. F, this word uni is a short form of the word university. TV is the short form of the word television. And the last one, United States of America. The short form of the United States of America is USA. United States, letters should be capital, of America. Now, let's turn to your workbooks. And now, my dear students, with your workbook, page number 6, Unit 3, Activity 1. In this activity, try to use or match the pictures of these features on a mobile phone with the definitions below. Write each number in the box beside the correct definition. You have got about 6 items and 6 pictures. Read the question carefully, try to answer it, then go back and check your answers. Pause the video and do it yourself. And now you could check your answers. So, A, where you can create, send, and receive mobile. This is picture 4. It is messaging. B, where you can find out the date. This is picture 6. Calendar. C, where you can store music or video files. This is 2. Gallery. D, where you can keep a list of people's name. This is number 1. Contact. E, where you can find a record of calls and you have made or received. This is 3 or picture 3. F, where you can change the way the information in your mobile phone or on your phone is displayed. This is picture 5. Now, let's turn to activity 2. In this activity, we are going to complete the sentence from A to H using the words and phrases in the box below. Put one word or phrase in each gap. Now, my dear students, pause the video and try to answer these questions. But first, try to read the question or the text carefully. Then let's go back and check our answers. Now, check your answers and let's go to the next activity. With activity 3, page number 7, listen to the voice mail messages. Complete the table below with the missing information. Look at the question carefully, then listen and fill in this table. Then let's go back and check our answers.
Listening 1.3.3.
You have one new message from number 392688784. You have one new message from number 39268784.
Hi, Bador. It's Alia. I made a mistake earlier. We're meeting Mariam at the cinema at 7 o'clock, not 7:30. That's 7 o'clock at Al Maha Cinema. See you there.
You have one new message from number 36772459. You have one new message from number 36772459.
Tony, Peter here. Can you do me a favour, mate? I'm working tonight, and my dad is arriving at the airport at 10:45. Could you pick him up for me? Speedy flight, arriving at 10:45 from London. Cheers.
You have two new messages from number 489000218. You have two new messages from number 489000218. Message 1. Message 1.
Osama, can you come around to my house and help me with my maths homework? I'm really stuck. I'll help you with your English homework in return. Can you come around at about 5:30 this evening? Thanks.
Message 2. Message 2.
Sorry, Osama, it's Khalifa. I forgot to say my name in case you didn't recognize my voice.
You have one new message from number 44546790. You have one new message from number 44546790.
Sarah, it's Omar. Can you meet Mum at the dentist?
She's got your appointment for 2:30. Bye.
And now let us check our answers. Now we could check our answers. Budur, we have got the phone number. The caller is Aliyah. Why? To change time. Where Almaha Cinema? When? At 7. Tony, the phone number. Caller Peter. Where? At the airport. When? At 10:45. Osama, we have got the phone number. Then the caller is Khalifa. Why? Math, for math homework. For math homework. Where? In Khalifa's house. When? At 5:30. The last one, Sarah, we have got now the phone number. Caller Omar. He calls to meet mum or for the appointment. Where? At the dentist. When? At 2:30. Now let's turn to activity 4. Before we answer activity 4, let us first revise indefinite pronouns like everyone, everybody, everywhere, everything, or anyone, anybody, anywhere, anything, someone, somewhere, something. Let us study them first. So, in the affirmative cases, we use everyone, someone, no one, everything, something, nothing, everywhere. So, in affirmative sentences, indefinite pronouns using some are used to describe an indefinite quantity. So, in the affirmative case, remember, or positive case, we use some or every. Like examples, everyone is sleeping in my bed. Someone is sleeping in my bed. Or no one is sleeping in my bed. I gave everything to Sally. I saw something in the garden. There is nothing to eat. I looked everywhere for my keys. Keith is looking for somewhere to live. There is nowhere as beautiful as Paris. We have got some special cases for any, and the indefinite pronouns formed with it can also be used in affirmative sentences with a meaning that is close to every, whichever person, whichever place, whichever thing, etc. Like when we say, they can choose anything from the menu. You may invite anybody you want to your birthday party. You can go anywhere you would like this summer. He would give anything to get into Oxford. Fido would follow you anywhere. We normally use any for negative sentences like I don't have anything to eat. She didn't go anywhere last week. I can't find anyone to come with me. Many negative sentences that include an indefinite pronoun with any can be turned into affirmative sentences with a negative meaning by using an indefinite pronoun with no. However, there is a change in meaning with this transformation. The sentence that includes an indefinite pronoun with no is stronger and can imply emotional content, such as defensiveness, hopelessness, anger, etc. Examples: I don't know anything about it. This is neutral. I know nothing about it. Defensive. I don't have anybody to talk to. Neutral. I have nobody to talk to. Hopeless. There wasn't anything we could do. Neutral. There was nothing we could do. This is defensive. With negative questions, we use any. Like, is there anything to eat? Did you go anywhere last night? Is everyone here? Have you looked everywhere? The questions can be turned into false or rhetorical questions by making them negative. The speaker, when posing a question of this type, is expecting an answer of no. Isn't there anything to eat? Didn't you go anywhere? Isn't everyone here? Haven't you looked everywhere? Some and pronouns formed with it is only used in questions to which we think we already know the answer, or questions which are not true questions, like invitations, requests, etc. The person asking these questions is expecting an answer of yes, like, are you looking for someone? Have you lost something? Are you going somewhere? Could somebody help me, please? Like request. Would you go somewhere this weekend? Like invitation. We have got more questions in negative. Aren't you looking for someone? Haven't you lost something? Aren't you going somewhere? Couldn't somebody help me, please? Wouldn't you like to go somewhere this weekend? Now, let's go back to our workbooks and answer activity 4. Fill in each gap in the conversation below with one of the words in the books at the top. So, look at the question carefully. Try to fill in the blanks with words from the list. Take your time, then let's go back and check our answers. So now pause the video and let us go back again. And now let us check our answers. The first one, A. Khaled, where are you going? Anywhere nice? Ali, no, just to my brother's house. Khaled, what's the occasion? Ali, nothing special, just dinner. Khaled, who is going to be there? Anyone I know? Ali, no one special, just my family. B. Excuse me, do you know anything about cars? Peter, yes, a little. Do you have a problem? Bob, there is something wrong with the engine. Peter, I think you better find a garage. I know there is one somewhere around here. The last one, customer and assistant. Customer, excuse me, there is nothing in your shop. Assistant, yes, madam. Customer, but the sign in the window says everything must go. Assistant, yes, madam. Everything has already gone. And now let's move on to page 7 of your course book. Activity 5, match and write the SMS abbreviations with the words or phrases they represent. The first one has been done for you. So you have got the first one, tomorrow is a short form of tomorrow, but they write two like like numbers 2. So now pause the video and try to find or match the words with or sentences with their abbreviation forms. Pause the video and let's go back to check your answers. Now you could check your answers using these short forms and phrases. Match them, and now you can check your answers. Finally, with the last activity, decipher the messages and write them out in standard English in your exercise book. We have got, about, sorry, yes, 5 messages. Try to decipher them, so you have to write the words in full in your exercise notebook. Okay, that's the end of our lesson. I hope you learned something about mobile phones and vocabulary related to mobile phones and the grammar lesson for today. See you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.